Okay, so now I'm going to do a quick how-to video on how I finish off my hatbands. So I'm going to try my best to do this in as little time as possible. But anyways, these are all the tools that I use to put my lace on my hatband. I use leather lace that you can get at most craft stores. And I use 20 inches per lace because it gives you room to expand and contract for whatever hat size it is you want. My little hammer, my leather punch, but that's for my rivets, but a lot of rivet kits come with a punch too, so if you don't want to buy the big punch, you can always still use what the kits give you. And they give you all the tools to be able to use the rivets. So, and then there's my feathers that you can get in most beading shops. Like if you're doing this work in the first place, you know where to get all of this stuff. So I'm not gonna go into too much detail where I do get these things. A lot of it I do get off Amazon, but that's what it is. So anyways, these are the ends that I use to finish off my lace so that I can put rings on them, so I can put my feathers on them. And here we go. And this handy tool, it helps me do exact spacing between the holes for my lace. So here's what the hatband looks like after it's been glued. You can see it's still white, but that's just because it hasn't fully completely dried yet. But there you go. It's got a finished end and you don't have to worry about losing your thread ends and whatever. So anyways, let's do this. So what I do to start out with is to measure the holes. Like I said, I use this nice handy tool and it'll give an exact spacing so that your hats are precise every time. So I'll just measure as quick as they're as close as I can. And I hold it down and I use a leather punch and I just mark the holes with the leather punch. And, I don't know if you can really see them there, but I can see them, and it's easier than trying to find a marker that works on black leather. Anyways, and then I use my leather punch. Takes a little bit of pressure, but I find it easier than trying to use the punches that come in a lot of kits. So you can see that it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't go all the way through, so I just turn it around and punch again from the other side, and that usually gets it. And then I use my punching tool, and if it's kind of hanging on there, I just cut it off. So there, that's that part. Now, the rivets. Like I said, those come with the tools that they need to use them in the first place, so don't be too worried about that. I got this whole kit off of Amazon. You can find a lot of this stuff on Amazon. anyways, so I want the pretty side of the rivet to be the side that you see. If you have a hard time pushing them in, the punching tool that you can get usually can help with that. So the pretty side is the side I want facing outward. Then I just turn my work over. And then I like pushing down the leather so you can see the lip of the rivet better. My tweezers got a little magnetized, that's all. Sorry about that. Trying to watch what I'm doing on the camera and trying to do it at the same time is not always easy. So there we go. Give it a good push to make sure that the inside part of the rivet itself will lip over onto the finished part, and then a couple of whacks with a hammer. And voila. You have your rivet in place and it's not going anywhere. I'm going to finish up this side and the other side, and then I'll show you how I do the laces. Alright, so here's the last spot. These hats were supposed to be for cowboy hats, and I have a cowboy hat at home that I like to use. I have pretty much a hat for everybody's choice of hat band. Anyways, so there we are. Here's the back of the hat. Give it a little bit of a pull. And again, just like laces, make it nice and snug. See? And then you tie them, just like you would as if they were shoelaces. Anyways, voila. Cowboy hat band with feather end tassels. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please know that I'm not claiming to be any kind of professional leather worker or professional beader or anything like that. This is something that I love to do. I enjoy doing. I'm also a painter, an artist in other ways. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you wish to see more, I'd be happy to oblige. Thank you. Bye-bye.